Up top, Beardeman, near side, Evans. Back up top. Johnson, near side to Evans. He'll give it back up top to Johnson. Johnson swings it far side. 10 on the shot clock. Evans, right wing, dribble drive baseline, step back, shot up, hits off the front of the rim, rebound back up, no. Rebound put back, no, by Pearson. And Jacob Pearson's going to go to the line and shoot two. Foul's going to be called on Middlesex. That'll be his first. Team foul number 1 on Valley City in the quarter. Rattling in and good. The free throw by Pearson. 17-15, Kindred by 2. Second free throw, good. Pearson gets them both. 18-15, Kindred with their biggest lead by 3 with 6:50 remaining in this second quarter. Into the front court, right-hand hip-high dribble by Matson. Middlestead here near wing. Middlestead back up top, gives it off to Matson. Matson looking for the cutter, gets it into Praska. His shot hits the front of the rim, and the rebound controlled by Kindred. Back the other way, Johnson. Back into the front court. Kindred leading by 3. It's a 14-1 run right now by Kindred. 4-1 in the quarter and 10-0 to end the first. Top of the key, ball knocked away, stolen. Here comes Praska off the steal, and the layup good. So the steal and bucket by Praska. Valley City back within 1 at 18-17. Johnson on the far wing, now up top. Gives it off to Evans to the free throw line. Kicks it back behind. Beardeman shot off the back of the iron. Long rebound is going to go. Saved, and then it rolled out of bounds. But it went off the knee of one of the Vikings. It'll be Highlander ball. And we'll bring Stanton Ring back into the lineup here for Valley City. 18-17, a 1-point lead for the Kindred Vikings. Highlanders with the ball. We were tied at 14-14 in the first quarter. Highlanders had a 14-4 lead at one point. There's a foul there by Evans. That'll be his first. Second team foul. The inbounds in the front court here in the near side. Middlestead brings it in. Matson on the far wing. Stanton Ring, top of the key. Middlestead shot, no. Rebound underneath. Grabbed off is Olsen. Now into the front court, Johnson for Kindred. Gives it back to Olsen. Three-pointer from the wing, nothing but net. Braden Olsen's got 5. 21-17, Kindred with their biggest lead at 4 with 5:15 to go in the second quarter. Middlestead dribble drive, goes in strong, layup, bounces off the back iron. Rebound controlled by Johnson. They've got the numbers. Johnson for Kindred into the front court. Hesitates on the far wing, crossover. Yeah, he carried it, did it about 3 or 4 times, but I think they finally got him off the 4th one. So the turnover gives the ball back to Valley City. Cade Westby comes back in. Braden Roberts back in the lineup now for Kindred. Leading 21-17. Ball knocked away there by Olsen out of bounds. That will still say it went off of Valley City's Matson. So the inbounds to the Vikings, leading by 4. 5 minutes to go in the second quarter. And they're going to have an offensive foul here called against Braden Roberts. They called that on Solheim. Did they call it on 40? They did. So that's going to be on Luke. That's going to be his second. Third team foul. Vikings trailing by 4. Matson will come across the timeline here for Valley City. Up top, Middlestead. Three-pointer, left wing, too hard. Rebound Johnson, or back the other way is Baumgarten. Baumgarten into the front court for the Vikings. Into the near corner, Westby. Back off to Baumgarten, to Olsen. Now to Westby, in the lane, teardrop, partially blocked. Middlestead gets the rebound for Valley City. And Middlestead passes here near side to Perez in the front court. Michael Perez, junior. Now Middlesex, also junior on the far wing. Top of the key, Matson. Matson dribbling left hand in the lane. Back here near side. Stanton Ring, baseline floater, no. Rebound into the far corner is controlled by Kindred. They come back the other way. Into the front court is Olsen, right on the arc. Lost the dribble. They give it back off. And Roberts on the far corner. Baumgarten. Down low, off the glass, count it, Soldier. That's his first two. 23-17. The lead at the biggest now at 6 here for Kindred. The ball knocked away as Matson came across. Middlestead gets it into the cutter. Shot there by Stanton Ring. Good. Rolled around and got it to drop. Aiden now with 4. 23-19. Kindred lead is at 4 with 3:15 to go in the first quarter. There's a steal by Stanton Ring. Down court pass. Caught on the run by Matson, but then knocked away out of bounds. It'll stay Highlander ball. So the Highlanders will trigger the inbounds on the baseline. Leading by 4. Coming into the cutter, inside, off the glass, Perez. Rebound rolled off one of the legs of Kindred and out of bounds. So it will stay with Valley City. Baseline here on the near side with the inbound. On the wing, Stanton Ring. Up top to Matson. Down to Middlestead. Not with the 3, doesn't shoot. Turns, starts to dribble. And he goes in. A blocking foul going to be called on Kindred. And that foul is going to be called on Braden Olsen. That'll be his first. 4th team foul. Erdman back in the lineup now for Kindred. Inbounds. Brought into the cutter. In the lane. Teardrop up. Doesn't go for Praska. And a rebound controlled by Kindred. They lead by 4. Olsen, far side. Baumgarten, long 3. That goes over everything and out of bounds. And it was last touched by Valley City. They sent it one off of Perez. Perez's jersey is hanging around. It's a little bit bigger than he is. Here's an inbound to Baumgarten for the easy 2. Right off the inbounds. Brady Baumgarten's got 4. 25-19 Kindred. 2.5 minutes to go, second quarter. Matson to Middlestead. Looking for the cutter. It wasn't there. Back up top to Praska. Far side, Matson. He'll take the 3. Goes long off the rim. Rebound is loose far side. Went off the hands of Stanton Ring and out of bounds. It'll be Kindred ball. 2:10 to go here in the second quarter. Kindred leading 25-19. C-Squad basketball here on the Highlander Activity Network. And the ball knocked away, stolen by Matson. Matson's got Praska with him, but he is going to get fouled first by Braden Roberts. His first. That is the 5th team foul. So to the free throw line. Shooting at 2. Will be Matson. First one's up. Oop, too long. Another one coming for Kai. And free throws on the way. Rattles it in. Got it to go. His first free throw, first point. 25-20. Kindred with the lead and the basketball. 3-pointer off the bounce. Good. Roberts knocks down the 3 ball. 28-20. Kindred leading by 8. 1:47 to go, second quarter. Matson here in the front court. Picked up the dribble. Intended for Perez near side. That was knocked out of bounds. It will stay with Valley City. Pearson will check back in the lineup. Adrian Evans also back in now for the Vikings. Highlander ball, trailing by 8. $1:40 to go in quarter number 2. Here's Matson, top of the key, just off the right elbow. Back behind him to Middlestead. Middlestead's yet to dribble. Now far side, Matson. on the wing. Hard pass inside. Stanton Ring for two. Aiden Stanton Ring now with 6. 28-22. Valley City trailing by 6. On the near side, left all alone. Three-pointer, good. Olson left alone for 3, and he is 2 for 2. 31-22, biggest lead of the first half for Kindred. Right now sitting at 9 as we approach 1 minute remaining in the second quarter. Middlestead on the near wing. Inside to the cutter, Praska. Into the corner, Perez, left side. Back up top, Matson. Left-hand dribble here in the near wing. Picks up the dribble, gets up top. Ball knocked away, stolen. Back to the way is Olson. Hesitates, goes up, 2. Braden Olson with 7. 33-22, an 11-point lead for Kindred. Final 35 seconds of the quarter. Mind your Valley City led 14-4 early in the first quarter. Pass inside, shot taken for Stanton Ring, and he is fouled. I believe that's going to be on Olson, which would be his second. Stanton Ring to the free throw line, shooting 2. He has 6 points. And the free throw is on the way. Rolls up. Another one to go. Riley Bearderman will check back in here for the Vikings. Second free throw up. Rattles out. No. Rebound. Baumgarten has it for Kindred. 23 seconds to go in the quarter. Roberts in the front court for Kindred. Picked up the dribble. Near side. That's going to be a foul called on Matson. That'll be his second. Second team foul the quarter on Valley City. 17.2 seconds to go. Now Evans off the inbounds. Near side, Roberts. Baumgarten, far wing. Pass on the baseline. Well, that was a little bit behind Evans as his momentum was taking him away from the ball. And it went out of bounds. And we'll go back over to Valley City with 8.5 seconds to go. Inbounds off of Matson's hands. Loose ball picked up by Alberts, and he is fouled. He'll get 2 shots. That'll be Middlestead picking up his second, third team. Braden Roberts to the line will shoot 2. He's got 6 points so far for Kindred on a couple of threes. Free throw on the way. No. Another one to go. I don't think the last time Valley City played Kindred might have been 5-6 years ago. Here's the free throw on the way. Second one, no. Violation against Kindred. So the ball goes over to Valley City. And that was in Kindred. Remember doing a game there. That was, like I said, several years ago. Into the front court, all the way down Matson. And he's not going to get his shot off. Lost track of the clock and did not get his shot off. And that will do it for the first half. Their score at halftime. It is Kindred 33, Valley City 22. We'll be back with more. This is Highliner Basketball, live from the Hack on YouTube on the Highliner Activity Network. Paul McDonald back with you here at the Hack, and we are at halftime. Valley City and Kindred C-Squad game. First quarter early on was dominated by the Highlanders as they jumped out to a 14-4 lead. But then a 10-0 run to end the quarter by Kindred tied the game at 14. And then Kindred outscored Valley City 19-8 in that second quarter and lead 33-22 here at the half. Aiden Stanton-Ring, 6 points, leads away for Valley City. Xander Thompson with 5. Finn Doctor with 4. Andrew Sikora with 4. And 2 for Luke Praska, and a free throw from Kai Matson. On the other side for Kindred, and they were led up by Braden Olson. He had 7. Riley Biederman had 7. 6 from Braden Roberts. 4 from Brady Baumgarten. 3 from Adrian Evans. 2 by Teague Erdman. Solheim with 2 points. And that first half again, Baumgarten had 4 for their total of 33. First of 3 here tonight from the Hack. Junior varsity to follow, scheduled for 6 o'clock start time and 7:30 start time for the varsity. Again, a very good game to really gauge. The Central Cass game was good, and this one is going to be even better to gauge where Valley City is as far as the program right now. Kindred on the most recent poll that came out here today and last night, they are ranked number 2 in the state in Class A, and they have did receive 1 first place vote. Devils Lake got the other 20 and were ranked number 1, and then Kindred at number 2. And speaking of polls, the Class A girls poll, Valley City making the poll this year, making the poll this week at number 5 after not being in the first couple of polls. They are ranked 5th in the poll here this week. So the Highlanders off to a 3-0 start. They'll have a great test coming up here on Friday as they'll be on the road at Devils Lake. Now, Devils Lake, according to the Hoopster magazine earlier, was ranked number 1 for girls. Well, that has fallen off now. They are 3-1, but they are still receiving votes in the polls. That should be a good game for Valley City coming up here on Friday night on the road at Devils Lake. We're at the half here. We're just about ready to start things in this second half. Valley City 33-22. Finn Doctor and Andrew Sikora, I think they both play minutes for the junior varsity, so may not see them to come out here and start the third quarter. Keaton Goldaddy, the C-Squad coach. He's got Mike Lentz sitting next to him and assisting. Middlestead, well, Finn Doctor will come out to start this second quarter. Doctor, Middlestead, Thompson, Stanton Ring, and Zach Geisler will start the second half here for Valley City. There's Doctor into the far side. Middlestead lines up the 3, takes it in the corner, can't get it to go, and it goes out of bounds off the rebound. It'll be Kindred ball. Riley Biederman will be on the floor. Adrian Evans, Brady Baumgarten, Braden Roberts, and Luke Solheim, the 5 on the floor for Kindred. Pass down low for Solheim. That goes right past him and actually tipped off the fingertips of Valley City, out of bounds. It will stay with Kindred. Evans will trigger the inbounds here for the Vikings. Bounces it in. That one goes right past Baumgarten, and loose ball picked up by the Highlanders. Up ahead, here's Finn Doctor. He's going to go in for the layup for 2. Doctor now with 6. 33-24. Evans across the timeline for the Vikings. Far side, Biederman circles around up top. He'll launch the three-pointer. Missed. Rebound off the hands of Roberts. It was knocked out of bounds. And so it was knocked away by Middlestead. It will stay with Kindred. Evans will trigger the inbounds here for the Vikings. 7:17 to go. There's a steal. Up ahead to Doctor. Doctor's got Geisler with him. Geisler, and he traveled. Geisler was going to try to do a Euro step and didn't really have the right plant, the right footwork going. Traveled. Ball goes back over to Kindred. 9-point lead for the Vikings as we hit a minute gone here in this third quarter. Near side, Roberts thinking about the three, doesn't shoot. They watch there by Thompson. Pass inside. Solheim back up to Roberts. Far side, Evans. Evans dribbling baseline underneath the basket. Back up here to the near wing, Baumgarten. And then he goes down low, intended for Solheim. Right past everybody and out of bounds. The ball goes back over to Valley City. Highlanders trailing by 9 with the ball. Doctor, far side into the front court. Pass in the corner, Middlestead. Middlestead right side or left side. Now goes in all the way through. Finger roll is good. Middlestead with his first 2. Driving hard there in the lane. Highlanders off to a 4-0 start in the quarter. Cut the lead down to 7, 33-26. Here's Baumgarten. Here's side Roberts. Roberts back up top. Beardeman into the corner. Roberts dribble drive. Left side all the way up. Off the glass. 4-2. Braden Roberts with 8. 35-26. Here's a Doctor into the front court for Valley City. Middlestead stopped. Thought about the shot. Didn't do it. Far side, Doctor directing traffic. Goes back up top. Thompson. And a cutter gets it out to Geisler. Back into the far corner. Doctor for 3. Good. Nothing but net. Finn Doctor knocking down the first 3 ball for Valley City. And the Highlanders, with a nice 7-2 start, have cut the lead down to 6. And we've got a timeout on the floor taken by Kindred. 5:31 to go third quarter. Kindred up 35-29. Back with more Highlander basketball from the Hack, live on YouTube on the Highlander Activity Network. Back here at the Hack, Valley City has cut that lead down to 6 here, 35-29. The C-Squad game with 5.5 minutes to go in quarter number 3. Beardeman on the far wing for the Vikings. Right off the elbow, right side, jumper, good. He's got 9. That's team leading. There's a steal by Baumgarten to Beardeman. And then his shot was blocked by Thompson. Loose ball put back up, didn't go by Solheim. He saves it inbound right in the hands of Roberts in the lane. His little right hand hook doesn't go. Now Evans controls. On the far wing, ball didn't hit the rim, so the shot clock continues. Evans near side Roberts. Roberts dribble drive, baseline, reverse layup, no. Rebound, Solheim. That one was blocked, and a foul going to be called. Boy. Kindred hustling on the boards. And that foul, I believe, is going to be on Doctor. That would be number 1 on Finn. First team foul. So Solheim at the line will shoot 2. He's got 2 points. And he's got 3 as he hits the first one. Westby and Olsen back in for Kindred. Perez back in for Valley City. And the right-hander, 6'3" freshman Luke Solheim, second free throw too hard, and they're going to call lane violation or a foul. They're going to call a foul on Baumgarten. That is his first team foul. 4:50 remaining in this third quarter. Valley City trailing 38-29. Doctor into the front court. Right hand, now left hand dribble. On the far side. Pass down low. Well, that misfired. On the pass here by Stanton Ring into the hands of Olsen. Back to the way for Kindred. Olsen going coast to coast. Foul. Shot was blocked, and a foul going to be called underneath against Valley City. Second team foul on the Highlanders. Braden Olsen at the line will shoot 2. He's got 7 points. First free throw, good. Second free throw coming here. It is up and short off the front of the rim. Doctor gets the rebound. 39-29. Down-court pass, Perez. Shot up, rolls and goes. Michael Perez with the bucket. 39-31. Highlanders down 8 with 4:24 to go. On the far wing, Westby circles in, lost the dribble, tipped it back out to Evans. Now to Olsen. And Braden's going to be fouled as he went to drive. Now, if it's going to be called on Perez, that'll be his first. Third team foul. Inbounds. On the baseline, Evans brings it into the corner. Olsen stumbles, keeps the dribble going. Off the glass for 2 by Braden Olsen. He's in double figures with 10. Into the front court is Doctor. Perez lost the dribble in the lane. And then he and Olsen collide, and Evans is going to pick up his second personal. Fourth team foul on Valley City here in the third quarter. That's going to bring Middlestead back into the lineup. And also coming back in for Valley City will be Geisler. Comes back in. 41-31, 10-point lead for Kindred. With 3:50 left to go in this third quarter. Evans stops, pops from the free throw line. Good. 5 for Adrian Evans. And a near steal in the backcourt. Highlanders have it. Into the front court, Stanton Ray. Top of the key, Middlestead. Dribble drive, tried to go through a double team. Did. Got his shot off, and he's going to go to the line and shoot 2. And so at the free throw line, Taylor Middlestead, his first 2 free throws of the game. Free throw for the right-hander is good. Got a little trendy roll there. 3 points for Middlestead. 43-32. Second free throw, good. Middlestead with 4. 43-33. Kindred leading by 10 in the front court. Pass up top to Evans. Dribbling right of the lane. Into the corner, Westby. Down low, Solheim. Baseline turnaround jumper is good. 5 for Luke. 45-33. And we've got a foul in the backcourt on Baumgarten. That's going to be his second team foul on Kindred here in the third quarter. So the baseline inbound. Luke Praska will trigger it in for Valley City. Brings it into Doctor in the far corner. Doctor will more than likely be sitting in the fourth quarter to place and save his quarters for JV. Drives all the way, layup, no foul call. And I think Baumgarten just quickly picked up his third personal foul. Third team foul. So Finn Doctor will go to the free throw line for the first time in the game. 6 points. Check that, 9 points with that three-pointer. Now he's in double figures with 10. And Baumgarten, who just picked up that third personal foul, will come out, and Roberts will check in. And Doctor's free throws on the way. Good. 45-35. Highlanders down 10. 3 minutes to go, third quarter. Evans up top. Olsen. Roberts. Ball knocked away. Loose on the floor. Rolled out of bounds. Last touch by Kindred. It went off of Olsen, so Highlander ball. Full court press here by Kindred. Now they fall off. 6 of the 10 players are in the backcourt. So they pull off a little bit. As in the front court comes Doctor on the far wing. Now Geisler near side. Praska. Doctor cutting through. Off the glass. Count it. He's fouled. And he will go to the line for the chance at the three-point play. 45-37. 13 right now for Doctor. And the free throw by the righty is on the way. Good. Doctor 3 for 3 at the free throw line. 45-38. Kindred lead at 7. 2.5 minutes to go, third quarter. On the far side, now go down low and Solheim. Turn around, shot up in the glass. No. Rebound, a tie-up, grab by Doctor. Finn, down court pass. And Geisler has the ball knocked away and out of bounds. It will stay with Valley City. Trailing by 7. They've trailed by as much as 12. The Highlanders have with 2:18 to go here in the third quarter. Inbounds to Doctor on the far wing. Up top, Middlestead. Thought about the long three. Doesn't pull the trigger. Far side. Stanton Ring. Lost the dribble. Picked up Praska. Back down low. Aiden Stanton Ring for 2. 8 points for Stanton Ring. 45-40. Highlanders down 5. Kindred with the basketball. And that hand 5-point lead near side. So gets it off. Evans driving in. Cuts it off Solheim underneath. Goes up strong and rolls off. Rebound Praska. Gets it off the Doctor. Highlanders can cut it to 2 or 3 or less. Here's Doctor to the free throw line. Then he is fouled from behind. That foul's going to be called on Braden Roberts. That'll be his second. 15 fouls, so we're shooting free throws the rest of the time in the quarter. And Doctor is not somebody you want to send to the line. 3 for 3 so far. 14 points. Free throw up. Good. Erdman will check in. 45-41. Free throw by the righty. Is up. And no, rolls off. And nice rebound grab by Stanton Ring. Off the Middlestead here to the right wing. He'll take the 3. Barely draws iron. Rebound in the hands of Praska. Back off to Middlestead. Middlestead dribble drive. Right of the lane. Bounce pass over to Praska. And they're going to be a reach-in foul called on Kindred. This is going to go against Adrian Evans. That'll be his second. And that will send Taylor Middlestead to the free throw line. And the right-hander, 2 for 2 at the charity stripe so far this afternoon. Hits that one. He has 5 points. Another free throw coming to Middlestead. Free throw, back iron too hard. Rebound, Solheim clears it off for Kindred. Back into the front court, 3-point lead for the Vikings. 1:17 to go here in quarter number 3. Top of the key, Roberts, right of the lane, goes back behind to Erdman. Erdman tried to go through a double team, ball taken away. Geisler with the steal. Back in the front court for the Highliners. Down by 3, they can tie it or get within 1. Here's Doctor on the near side. Back up top, Geisler over to Middlestead. Final minute to go here inside. Doctor goes up strong left hand for 2. Doctor with 17, and the lead is down to 1, 45-44. Strong third quarter here for Valley City as they have outscored Kindred 23-12. Here's the three-pointer from the wing. It's in front of the rim. A rebound, Doctor. Shot clock off. Highlanders can go for the last shot if they want to. Doctor passes inside Geisler. And he goes back onto the wing. Middlestead driving through. Taylor going in, and then a foul call. So he's going to get a couple of free throws. Middlestead 3 for 4 at the line, 5 points. And the free throw up. Nope. Bounced off, another one to go. And the right-handers. Second free throw. The junior bends and sends number 2. Good. It is tied 45-45. 23-12. The Highlanders have outscored Kindred here in the third quarter. 15 seconds to go. Roberts far side. Olsen has the ball taken away. Praska with the steal for Valley City. Praska going down in transition layup, no. Rebound, Middlestead has it underneath, and he gets it out, grabbed by Doctor, off balance shot, hits the front of the rim, and that's the way our third quarter comes to an end. So a flurry there by Valley City at the end of the third quarter, and it's tied things up as we get ready for our final 8 minutes. It's Valley City 45, Kindred 45. This is C-Squad Boys Basketball live from the Hack on YouTube on the Highlander Activity Network. We start quarter number 4. Valley City and Kindred tied at 45. Final 8 minutes here in the C-Squad game. Top of the key, passed on low. Now falling down was Evans, but he somehow got it hit to the near corner. Then it was knocked away by Thompson, and it will stay with Kindred. As I said, Finn Doctor, who gets some quality minutes for Valley City's JV. He is headed to the locker room. Andrew Sikora is now in for Valley City. On the far wing, ball knocked away, and it will go over to the Highliners and off of Kindred. So Valley City can take their first lead since they last led at 14-12. In the front court, pass near side, Praska. He'll go up strong, off the glass, no. Rebound grabbed by Olsen. Vikings back into the front court. Cross-court pass, that's a little bit too wide, and Highliner ball. And the Highlanders jumped out to a 14-4 lead. Kindred went on a 10-0 run at the end of the first quarter to tie things up. And then a 19-8 second quarter, and Kindred led 33-22. But Valley City a strong third quarter and tied things up again as we head into the final. Pass far side again, Aaron. So back-to-back turnovers on back-to-back possessions by Kindred. And 7:21 to go in quarter number 4. Valley City has again a chance to take the lead. Geisler here in the backcourt comes across the timeline. Lost a dribble, now comes across. Here on the near side, Stanton Ring driving through, goes up, blocked there. That's the first time we've seen that reach of the 6'3 Solheim. Blocked that one. And he's actually going to pick up a foul. That would be his first team foul. So Aiden Stanton Ring will go to the free throw line. He is 0 for 2 at the line, 8 points. And first one, nope. Second free throw coming here. Jacob Pearson checks in. Second one on the way by Stan Ring. Barely draws iron. Rebound into the hands of Baumgarten. Here comes Kindred. They have a chance again to retake the lead. Olsen driving all the way down. Was left alone. Couldn't get the bunny to go. Rebound taken down by Westby. No. Here's a long 3 far side. Long 2 by Olsen. Didn't go. Evans clears off the rebound. Back here to Olsen. Top of the key for 3. That comes up short on the 3-point attempt by Westby. Down court off the break. Here comes Geisler for the Highliners. Gets it off the glass for 2. And Valley City retakes the lead. 47-45. Their first lead since they were leading 14-12 back in the first quarter. Late in the first quarter. Dribbling baseline. Olsen goes up. No foul. He'll get a couple of charity tosses. So Braden Olsen will go to the free throw line. Olsen 1 for 2 at the line, 10 points. Free throw, good. 11 for Olsen. That leads the team right now. Free throw up and no, rolls off. And I'm going to say it went off of Kindred, off the head of one of the Vikings. It'll be Highlander ball. Highlanders up by 1, 47-46. 90 seconds gone here in the fourth quarter. Geisler into the front court. Crossover dribble in the lane. Back onto the wing. Stanton ring for 3. Air ball, missed everything, but a little bit of the backboard. Rebound, Evans for Kindred up ahead to Baumgarten, or to Olsen. His pass, that sponge Pearson around. Here's Geisler down court pass. Grabbed there by Stanton ring. Gets it back off the Geisler on the near side. Highlanders need to slow things down here and get into an offense. They have the lead. Cutting through, here's Praska inside for 2. Up the Geisler assist. Praska's got 4, and the lead is at 3 for Valley City, 49-46. It was 43-21 at one point in that third quarter. Another steal for Valley City. Sikora comes up with the loose ball. Since that time, it's an 18-3 run for Valley City. Here's Sikora, dribble drive, shot blocked there, and Westby will call his first personal. Second team foul on Kindred here in the fourth quarter. That'll send Sikora to the line for the first time. Andrew with 4 points. And the lefty sends it up. No, too hard. Solheim and Roberts back in for Kindred. Another free throw coming here to Andrew Sikora, freshman. Now they're checking something at the scorer's table. Kindred coaches standing there, and Lance Lukes, our official, chatting with the scorer's table with a substitute for Kindred. And Erdman coming in, Solheim coming out. I'm not sure, maybe he picked up. So at the line, Sikora. And the second free throw up and rolls that one in. He gets 1 out of 2. Andrews got 5. 50-46. Valley City lead is at 4. Up top, Baumgarten, near side Evans. Evans gets it off to Roberts. Roberts driving inside the arc. Gets it back up top, Olsen. Olsen going in, left hand, no. And Sikora grabs the rebound, and then Evans comes up from behind, but got a little too close. It's going to be Paul called for his third personal foul. I only had Solheim for 3, unless I missed 2 somewhere along the line, which is quite probable. Third team foul on Kindred here in the fourth quarter. As we have exactly 5 minutes left to go in the quarter. Geisler now into the front court. Stops back up top. Thompson inside, Stanton ring. Onto the wing, Sikora. Back to Xander Thompson. Looking for the cutter, not there. Near side, Geisler. Back here off to Stanton ring, right wing. Stop, pass inside for Praska. Knocked away, loose ball picked up by Sikora. On the baseline right side. They got 8 seconds on the shot clock. They need to hurry. Now grabbed by Geisler at half court, and they're not going to get a shot off. Well, the Highliners at the shot clock violation. The ball goes over to Kindred. Cade Westby back in. Westby, Roberts, Evans, Baumgarten, Erdman, the 5 on the floor now for Kindred. Geisler, Sikora, Thompson, Stanton ring, Praska for Valley City. Three-pointer Evans, no. Rebound off the hands of some Highliners. Nearly grabbed by Olsen, and it went off his hands and out of bounds. It'll be Highlander ball. So Highlanders will get the ball back with 4 minutes and 12 seconds to go in this fourth quarter. Down court, wide open. Praska ahead of everybody, missed the bunny. Sikora grabs the rebound. He goes back up, count it, and he will go to the line. So Sikora with a chance at the old-fashioned three-point play. He now has 7. Kindred wants to talk it over. It's a full timeout. 4:04 to go here in the fourth quarter. Valley City leading 52-46 over Kindred. We're back with more C-Squad boys basketball from the Hack, live on YouTube on the Highlander Activity Network. A 7-1 fourth quarter here so far for Valley City. And the Highlanders leading by 6, 52-46. After a very strong third quarter, which they shaved off an 11-point halftime deficit. So Sikora to the free throw line. We'll get the and one here. Hoping for the three-point play. And the left-hander's free throw's on the way. Good, he does. 8 now for Sikora, 2 for 3 at the line. 53-46, 8-1 run to start the quarter for Valley City. Baumgarten, baseline Evans. Dribbles into the lane, fade away, no. Off the mark, rebound grab by Stanton Ring. Gets off the Geisler, he'll bring it across the timeline with the right-hand dribble. Geisler up top, between the rings, pass here near side, went off the hands of Praska, but they say it went off the hands of Westby last. So the Highlanders will have the ball. And bounds comes in to Geisler. Zach left-hand dribble up top. Dribbles to the left wing to Sikora. Sikora, little jab step, kept the dribble going. Three-pointer, Geisler from the corner, and he rattles it in. Three ball from Geisler from the corner. He's got 5. 55-46, 11-1 run here for the Highlanders in the fourth quarter. There's a steal by Praska. Can't get the dribble, though. Loose ball picked up, and we're going to have a foul called, I believe, on Praska, as he gave Westby a little bit of a love shove. And for Praska, that's going to be his first. Second team foul on the Highlanders here in the fourth quarter. Valley City up 55-46. Evans in the front court. Baseline. Roberts, no, hit the side of the backboard, but it was a reason why. He was fouled. Team foul number 3 on Valley City. That one was on Thompson or on Stanton Ring. To the free throw line, Braden Roberts. 0 for 2 from the line. He has 8 points. There's his first free throw. Now 9. Kindred has gone almost 5 minutes, and they have yet to have a field goal here in this fourth quarter. Second free throw is good. And in. Olsen comes out. In comes, or Roberts comes out. In comes Olsen. Roberts now in double figures with 10. All 3 points in the quarter have been at the free throw line for Kindred. 55-48, Valley City leading. 3 minutes to go, fourth quarter. Near side, Stanton Ring. Left-hand dribble. Picks up the dribble on the perimeter, gets it back to Sikora. Sikora down low, cutting through. Here's Thompson, layup good. Xander Thompson, nice pass, Sikora. Thompson now with 7. 57-48, Valley City. Into the near corner. Three-pointer up by Westby. No. Rebound grab by Stanton Ring. Back into the backcourt for Valley City. Geisler comes across the timeline. Highlanders leading by 9 with 2.5 minutes to go here in this fourth quarter. Dribble drive. Counts far corner Sikora. Driving baseline left. Goes up strong off the glass. No. Praska with the follow. No. And a foul going to be called on Kindred. I think that was Westby was underneath. So Cade Westby will pick up his second personal. That'll send Luke Praska to the free throw line for the first time in the game. Praska has 4. And the right-hander's free throw's on the way. No. Another one to go here. Again, the junior varsity game was scheduled to start at 6. Probably be about 25 minutes after the conclusion of this one. Praska can't get the roll. Rebound grabbed by Stanton Ring. And a foul going to be called on Kindred. That's going to be the 15th foul on Kindred, and that will send Aiden Stanton Ring to the line. He's still looking for that first made free throw. He's 0 for 4 with 8 points. Free throw, no. All right, Dylan, I know what you got to do with your kid. You got to teach him how to get him how to shoot free throws. The second free throw here for Stanton Ring. It's on the way, rattles in and out. Can't get that to fall. Rebound grabbed by Pearson. Kindred back to the way, trailing by 9. 2:15 to go, fourth quarter. Evans, top of the key to Olsen. Far side, Westby. Watched by Sikora. Westby goes up top to Evans, lines up to 3. He'll take it, he'll knock it down. Evans with the 3, he's got 8. Quick timeout taken by Kindred. 57-51, the lead cut down to 6. We'll be back with more C-Squad boys basketball from the HAC live on YouTube on the Highline Activity Network. We come out of the timeout, Valley City leading 57-51. Basketball in the backcourt, Thompson. There's a steal. That was Westby. He timed that one perfectly. Intercepted like a D-back, undercutting the route. Here's a three-pointer. Shot taken by Olsen, comes up short. Rebound down court. Here comes Stanton Ring. Then he lost the dribble off the pass from Thompson. And back to the way. Kindred down by 6. 57-51 with 1:40 remaining. Driving through, teardrop by Olsen, back iron no. Rebound Sikora, we're going to get a jump ball possession to Valley City. So the Highliners will get the possession with 1:35 left to go here in this fourth quarter. 57-51. Highliners with the lead and the basketball. Inbound, Stanton Ring in the backcourt, Geisler. Geisler, down court pass right through the hands of Praska and out of bounds. They're going to say it was tipped by Westby. They're going to say that went off of Westby's hands. The coach, Berge, says it might have gone off of Praska's after it went off of Westby's, but Highliner ball. In the near side, Geisler for Valley City. Gets it inside of the cutter, ball knocked away. It's on the floor. Loose ball, Evans. Evans, down court, Baumgarten. Dribbles it off his shoulder. Finally picked it up. Never dribbled the ball. He never dribbled the ball, but he never really had possession, so you can't call him for traveling. When he finally did, he lays it up for the layup, and he's going to go to the line and a chance at a three-point play. That wasn't the prettiest 2 points, but Baumgartner got 2. He's got 6. Free throw up. Make it staying at 6. Misses the free throw. Loose ball on the ground. We're going to have a jump ball and then possession arrow will give it to Kindred. So he got the, did not get the free throw, but Kindred will get the alternate possession. 57-53. Baseline, Evans here. And brings it into the corner. Right hand dribble now backing up. Here's Olsen, gets it off to Evans. Evans far side, Baumgarten. Over to Olsen, his three, rims out. Sikora grabs the rebound. He's double teamed and he's quickly fouled. And that foul is going to be called on Jacob Pearson, which would be his first. And that is the 15th foul, so we're going to be shooting free throws from here on out. Sikora, 2 for 3 at the line. He's got 8 points. Takes a deep breath, then the lefty sends the first one up. Swish. Second free throw, 58-53. It's on the way. Short front rim. Sikora controls the rebound. Hustling there. Double team in the corner. Ball knocked away. He gets it back. Dribble drive baseline. And they're going to say put his shoulder down. And a foul called as Braden Olsen got in the way. And Sikora is going to pick up his second personal foul. And that is the 15th foul. Of course, player control, so no free throws shot. So we're going to be in the bonus the rest of the game. The final minute. 58-53. Kindred down by 5 with the ball. On the far wing. Olsen up top. Roberts. Now to Evans. Evans step back 3. Oh, and they're going to call a foul on Stanton Ring. And they're going to give Adrian Evans 3 free throws. So for Stanton Ring, that is his second personal foul. And now 3 with the clock stopped for Kindred. Good on the first for Evans. He's got 9. 58-54. And short on the front. 58-54, still now a 2-possession game. And we got a timeout taken. It's a full timeout taken by Keaton Goldaddy, head coach of Valley City C Squad. Will step aside. 38 seconds left to go here in quarter number 4. Valley City up 58-54. This is Highlander C Squad basketball live from the Hack on the Highlander Activity Network. So at the free throw line, Adrian Evans, this is his third of his 3. He's made 1 so far, and he only made 1, and a foul going to be called there on Jacob Pearson, pushing in the back, going after that loose ball. So we're going to go back to the way and shoot free throws here. Hang on a minute. Yep, okay. You go back to the way and shoot free throws for Valley City. Clock didn't start, so no time came off the clock. At the free throw line will be Stanton Ring. Again, looking for that first free throw. He is 0 for 4 shooting so far. Back iron too hard. He's 0 for 5 at the charity stripe. Or, well, check that, 0 for 7. And the right-handers free throws up. Rattles in and out, can't get that to fall. Rebound put back up by Thompson, and a foul going to be called. So Thompson will go to the line. He will get 2. That foul is going to be on Baumgartner, and that'll be his 4th. And so to the free throw line goes Xander Thompson. He is 1 for 2, 7 points. And it's a 2-possession game right now. Now it's still a 2-possession game. Thompson hits the first one. He's got 8 points, 59-54. And he gets them both. So Thompson now up 60, gets 2, 60-54. 3-pointer back to the way, shot doesn't fall. Rebound Westby for Kindred, now to Evans. His 3-pointer is nothing but net. And a timeout taken by Kindred. It is 60-57, down to a 1-possession game. As they got the offensive rebound, Evans launched the 3. He's got 12. And it's 60-57. As we have the timeout taken by Kindred, it will be Highliner ball on the baseline off that made 3-pointer by Adrian Evans. 60-57 with 24.4 seconds remaining. The Highliners, and if you want to point towards something, it's those free throws. Doctor was 4 of 5, Matson 1 for 2, Thompson 3 for 4, 3 for 5 by Sikora, 4 for 6 by Middlestead. Nebraska and Stanton Ringen combined 0 for 10. So as we come out of the timeout, it'll be Highliner ball. Aiden Stanton Ring will trigger the inbounds on the baseline. And he brings it in, far side. Geisler back to Stanton Ring. Here near side, Thompson. Ball knocked away. Thompson can't find the handle. Out of bounds. Last touch by Kindred. 18.5 seconds to go. Shot clock is off. Inbounds into the hands of Geisler. He's double teamed and a foul called. You got Evans. And he got Braden Roberts. Roberts will get his 3rd personal. And we'll go back the other way into the line. Zach Geisler will be shooting to his first trip to the line here in the ball game. Freshman's free throws up. Good. 61-57, now a 2-point possession, or a 2-possession game. Let's get it correct. Second free throw good by Geisler. 62-57. Here comes Olsen in the front court. Near side, Erdman launches the 3-ball, hits the front of the rim. Sikora gets the rebound, and he is quickly fouled with 6.9 seconds to go. Now foul going to be called on Westby, his 3rd. So to the free throw line will be Andrew Sikora, who is 3 for 4 or 3 for 5 at the line. And he has 9 points. Make it 10. Hits the front end. (63-57). Highliners had a 10-point lead in the first quarter, trailed by as much as 11 in the third. Have battled back and will take this one. 63-57. Olsen in the front court launches it with 2 seconds to go. Sikora grabbed another rebound, and that'll do it. So Valley City. Oh boy, they brought the horn from Hannah Field into the hack. Oh no. That could be so wrong. 63-57, the victory to Valley City. We will step aside. We will be back with our post game here from a noisy heck. This is Highlander basketball on the Highlander Activity Network. Now take a look at the final numbers. Finn Doctor, 17 points. The lone, he was actually not the lone Highlander double figures. He had 17. Andrew Sikora finishes with 10. 9 from Xander Compson. Aiden Stanton-Ring finishes with 8. Zach Geiser had 7. 6 from Taylor Middlestead. 4 points for Luke Praska. 2 points from Michael Perez. And 1 from Kai Matson for their total of 63. For Kindred, 12 points for Adrian Evans, 11 from Braden Olson, 10 from Braden Roberts, 6 from Brady Baumgarten, 9 for Riley Beardeman, 2 from Jacob Pearson, 2 for T. Gerdeman, and 5 from Luke Solheim for their total of 56 for the Vikings. So Valley City comes up with a come from behind win. 63-57 is your final score here tonight. So we'll step aside. We have got the 6:15 start time for the junior varsity. We'll be back with junior varsity basketball. This is Highlander basketball live on YouTube on the Highlander Activity Network.